looming over our competitors' heads today, the Sapphire Skyscraper towers over the competition here at the home of the Celestic Scions. Hello everybody, I'm the Emperor, our defending champions, who are not putting up a fantastic run this season, I'm not gonna lie. The Celestic Scions, Sapphire and Celeste, looking to get the ship back on track here at their home stadium. And the Sapphire Skyscraper has been built here. And it's a very simplistic track, one that I think will suit those who are better at the non-Jubilito funnels, such as Barry from the Royal Raspberries. And we're going to get this one underway with Clowny, the aforementioned Barry, Ball, Arctic, Cappuccino, Sulfur, Ducky, and Cyanide. Our championship leaders, the Sunrise Storm, are not in this heat. However, the Royal Raindrop also not in this heat. But our third and fourth place teams, the Green Geese and Circus Clowns, they are. And it is the Green Geese up top. Not anymore though, it has fallen to the Frozen Felines who get pushed in by Barry, and the Royal Raspberries have taken the lead. We've seen that once Barry gets that lead, he is really hard to dethrone. Meanwhile, farther down the order, Sulfur from the Purple Rockets not matching the dominance Orbit had at the Clown House a week ago. Arctic down there, as is Ball. Ball not having a great season. Pretty paltry, actually. 1 point in 2 races. Not looking to be a good replacement for Can from the Cannonballs. None to the bronze. The team as a whole is struggling. Purple Rockets will be the first into the final funnel. Remember, top 4 advance, bottom 4 eliminated. And those 2 dark marbles down there are joined by the Arctic Penguins. And Sulfur will be the first one through, followed by Ball, and their Arctic Penguins look like they're about to fall through. The Lattes are in danger. Can they get either of our third and fourth place runners to jump on in? No, they cannot. The Lattes will drop on in. Ducky from the Green Geese comes in the transfer spot. Oh my goodness, Barry. We knew it would be coming at some point, and this is where the Royal Raspberries truly start to shine. We had some interference, actually. Barry took so long to get down there. We had to cut the camera just to the final funnel. But the Royal Raspberries have been waiting for a while this season to see the Flash come and do this. Barry, well, can't really say I'm too surprised. Matter of fact, I'm more surprised it took this long for Barry to get a dominant run in the heat. We'll be moving on to the finals along with Cyanide and Dougie and Clowny. Cappuccino, Arctic down there. They will not be moving on. The Lattes have not had a very good time this season. I believe they're down in 14th maybe in the overall standings. And they are not doing great. The Arctic Penguins also not having a fantastic run, although markedly better than their performance in Season 1, where Arctic won gold in the first event, which was worth 10 points back then, and then from events 2 to 8, they put up a collective 10 points and finished in last. Cicada, Moist, Vespa, Stardust, Pine, Pollux, Helios, and Sapphire are hosts of Celestic Science here in Heat number 2. Sapphire looking to get their second top half finish, which would also be the team's second top half finish. They put up 3 bottom half finishes in a row after finally losing their top half streak. And they're up top dueling with Cicada from the Crickets. Cicada trying to right the ship after Katie's poor performance. And it is Moist down there in last, followed by Pine and Vespa. And Pine's going to fall on into the blue funnels first. Sapphire still duking it out, but will join the others in that penultimate, or the final yellow funnel, I guess. Stardust in there. Stardust started the season with a trifecta of 6th place finishes. Got 14th last event and are looking to better that. Cicada still up top though for the Crickets, as we're about to get our first taker into the final funnel, and it is Moist from the Royal Raindrops, who are a second place team I believe, and they might not be for much longer, as Moist is about to drop on through, and there they go, followed by the Thunder Gods. Pollux plummets on in, and will be joined by Pine, and it looks like Vespa, yes indeed. So the Celestic Scions will get a top half finish for their home crowd. They'll take the transfer spot, followed by Stardust. The Sunrise Storm will put up another top half. They're 5 for 5 now. Pretty impressive. And Cicada from the Crickets will pick up the win. Desperately needed for a team down in 15th, I think. not good for our Season 1 champions. I believe they got 8th last season. Cicada and Grasshopper were the duo. They were the dynamic duo in Season 1. They were basically unbeatable, although it was close in the end. But Season 2, Grasshopper fell apart. Got replaced by Katey, not doing very good right now. And they might be Katie Dunn by the end of the season. Cicada, though, always a consistent runner. Up there in the all-time points leaderboard, I believe Castor might be leading that. No, actually, I think Dew is. Mystic Science. Happy to be moving on as we head to the 9th through 16th match now with Pine, Sulfur, Ball, Vespa, Pollux, Arctic, Moist, and I believe Cappuccino here in the 9th through 16th match, which is worth points. You can get up to 7 on offer here, and Ball from the Cannonballs will be the first one to fall through that opening funnel. It's the Purple Rockets up atop with the Evergreen Warriors. 2 podium finishers from late. Evergreen got one back at the Solar Spin, and Orbit, of course, won the Purple Rockets' first ever gold at the Clown House. Cannonballs also won a bronze back in race number 2 at the Penguin Plunge. It's been downhill from there. Our Penguins, they haven't done anything so far. Maybe a 5th place finish. They need to step up the pressure, but not fall through. That is not the type of pressure I meant. They're into the final funnel with the Cannonballs. Soon to be joined by the Bumblebees. This is for points. Who will not be scoring this race? And it will be the Cannonballs. No, it's going to be the Arctic Penguins. Cannonballs will take 1 point on the day. 2 for the Bumblebees. Final bottom 4 spot will go to Moist. So, we get the top half here. Well, top half and the bottom half. Thunder Gods 12th. Again, I think that's the second best result of the season. Evergreen Warriors 11th. Latte's 10th. And Soul from the Purple Rockets will pick up a race win in 9th here. 7 points. Solid. This is where it all falls. I thought the Cannonballs were going to drop on through here, but the Arctic Penguins, reminiscent of their Season 1 form, I guess, not fantastic. All of these teams, barring the, I guess the Purple Rockets and Evergreen Warriors are in the mid-pack, but the Royal Raindrops are going to take a huge hit here, as all their close competition placed in the top half, it looks like. And they are definitely not going to close that lead on the Sunrise Storm. It was already like 15 points or so for entering this race. And this is going to be huge. So here we go for the final. Ducky, Berry, Cicada, Cyanide, Stardust, Sapphire, Helios, and you'll forgive me, I got that last one there. It is Clowny from the Circus Clowns. And who will win the 5th gold of the season? Circus Clowns and Sunrise Storm have been trending well of late, both coming off back-to-back medals. Neither going to hold the lead, though. Can Barry do it again? Barry will be the last one to enter that second funnel, and it's looking good for the Royal Raspberries fans. Meanwhile, Cyanide joined by the Celestic Science and Sunrise Storm, will be the first one into the blue funnels. Barry still holding it up top, but the Sunrise Storm looking to mount a comeback. 2 blue marbles in the blue funnels first. Green Geese join him down there as Barry is finally having competition in the funnel. Will they be able to hold them off? It is not looking like it right now. Nobody can seem to match the Royal Raspberries runners' expertise in the funnel spinning events. We are going to get our first finishers down here. The Green Geese dangerously close to dropping on in. How far have they fallen? Ducky from the Green Geese will be circling around in trifecta there. Ducky drops on through. Sapphire will take 7th. Cyanide 6th. We got our top 5, and the championship leading Sunrise Storm will take 5th. Clowny from the Circus Clowns will take 4th, and we have our podium. Stardust will take 3rd, and unless Cicada has one mammoth effort left in them, and it doesn't look likely, Cicada will take silver, and the Royal Raspberries, in a flash, are back. We had been waiting for this day for a while. They finally won a gold here in the Funnel Tournament Season 3. Again, I think everybody saw it coming. Barry masters this track. Not even close. I'd say winning by 20 seconds at least in both of their rounds. And this is just an unreal performance from the Royal Raspberries. Sunrise Storm will take 5th, which is, believe it or not, tied for their worst finish of the season. What does that say? Great job by Helios. And the Circus Clowns, well, they got second 2 races ago, and they got third last race. I think fourth this one. Trending the wrong direction, but they're still getting solid points, and they're going to chip away at the Sunrise Storm's lead, albeit only by 1 point. Royal Raspberries have been sitting down in 9th, I believe, entering this event, so they're going to love this haul of points. The Crickets were in 15th. Stardust were in 10th. But the Crickets are going to jump up a fair amount with 20 points and a silver medal from Cicada. Very unreal. Domination continues for the Royal Raspberries. Get a nice tower view of the track here. And the race results, 25 points to Barry, 20 to Cicada, 15 to Stardust, and then 12 on down from Clowny to Arctic. But it is the Royal Raspberries on top of the podium, in place they have been waiting to be for a while. Cicada will take second, long-awaited podium for the Crickets, and the Stardust will take bronze. That is Stardust's first individual medal since the Clown House of Season 1. And in the overall standing, 7 spots gained by the Royal Raspberries to jump up into second place, and the Circus Clowns have vaulted the Royal Raindrops to third. This is a crazy mid-pack battle, though. 58, 57, 56, 54, 53, and it just trickles on down there, all the way down to the Bumblebees, bringing up the rear. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time at Raindrop